pick up right about where we left off. Oh, a little bit of important information. I was right the first time around. Enlarge slash reduce does only work for a minute, so you're not stuck being huge for an hour.
Yeah, we cleaned that up last session.
Did we?
We did.
I think at the end.
I think you told me after we stopped
We might
recording.
have. Okay,
Yeah,
No,
so
no.
either way, important context to have. Additionally, something you do notice though, when Helga shrinks back to her normal size, she doesn't quite shrink back to her normal size. Or maybe she does, but it's a little hard to tell. It almost seems like she's like standing taller somehow. But you can't really tell if that's because she physically is, or if that's just the vibe she's giving off. And she's still got that kind of weird golden glow about her.
Dope.
So what are you guys doing? It's dark. All the scouts have fled. You're currently standing in a shattered town.
Have we thrown all the rats off?
Yeah, you just land on the ground with a wet crunch.
Oh
What? Oh yeah, we're here for wild man.
Okay, are we going to continue picking up diamonds?
Oh, right, I meant to ask, hey, what the fuck?
Do you think I did this?
I mean, I don't know. I certainly didn't.
Well, I didn't. I can't summon the rats.
I mean, apparently you can.
How do you know it was me?
Because it certainly wasn't my fault.
So you're blaming this on me?
You're the only other magic user. I haven't seen Norman make some rats. That sounds like something she'd do.
You do realize there was a mage in our traveling party, right?
Why would you...
Like,
why
the
would she
scouts
do
were
this?
Here. Not necessarily her.
Okay, why would anybody else do this?
Well, look what effect it had on us. We went.
I know, I was there.
I was as well.
You did this to me.
Why are you blaming me?
I have no one else to blame, and you're closest.
Reasonable.
Helga, what are you doing?
Helga's still thinking about, like, I don't know. There's a lot going through her head right now.
Get the full window.
Because she did just turn massive. She did like there was like this like tangible looking thing that like she felt could like save this place. Like I don't think she ever thought that it would revert what happened. But like at least there'd be something like tangible to hold on to. And now that it's just gone, there's like nothing really to look towards.
Yeah.
She's kind of like she's lost.
That's a cool observation. All right, yeah. Norman, what are you up to?
I'd like to make an Arcana check to see if any of this is undoable.
Like the town? All right.
So that's a 7 plus my 5 in intelligence plus our proficiency bonus is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that's plus 8, 15.
Yeah. I'd say with 15, you're able to kind of realize that there's nothing you guys could do here.
Short of a wish spell.
Yeah, short of a wish. This definitely looks above your pay grade.
Can I make an Arcana check on Helga?
Yeah, sure.
I think we already have. Do you not have your dice tower?
No. I left it.
21. Let me actually make sure that's correct before I
21, all right.
before I say it out loud. 21, yes.
Shit, all right. That's a really good roll. So I'm gonna say you're able to determine a couple things. A, whatever's going on here, it's emanating out from a pendant against her chest, and it's actually tucked under a couple layers of, I assume, leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, she just wears
what she wears?
commoner's clothes.
Yeah, in that case, clothes. But you can like see the magical energy just kind of radiating out from it. The way I'm gonna say this Arcana check works is just kind of you trying to like almost meditate and clear your mind and like detect the magical energy going on here, not like read books about it.
Okay.
So in addition to that, you see something kind of interesting that you wouldn't have noticed when you've not really been like trying to focus and concentrate on the magical energy. There's a vague outline of what looks like a bear head around Helga's head.
Helga doesn't know that.
Yep, Helga does not know that. It like just like very intangible kind of shimmery golden outline that like you can only make out for like a second, but like the head of a bear.
Oh shit, Helga was a werebear this whole time.
Oh man.
Does this look divine or arcane or?
It looks
dope.
It looks dope as hell.
That's subjective.
It doesn't
Penelope
look
doesn't see it.
divine, but it doesn't seem like the kind of arcane magic you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's divine. It looks cool as hell, though.
Again, it's
God says so,
subjective.
it must
Penelope
be.
doesn't notice.
In addition to all that, you also just see her kind of like radiating magical energy.
I want to
Okay.
nudge Jared and go, that looks like magic to me.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know?
I'm gonna telepathy Jared and Penelope like, I saw a bunch of rats on you guys earlier. Are you guys okay?
No.
You didn't consider that out loud.
But
Yeah.
we're like 50 feet up.
Oh,
and
you
Norman's-
still are? Alright.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we just finished clearing all the rats and then we were arguing and then I stared intently.
I like
at
to think
Helga.
that like Helga's like sitting on some sort of like city bench that is now made of
You know,
like,
hair
this
streaming
crystal.
behind her.
Yeah, and like hair caught as though underwater, just kind of floating about her head, like this like weird golden energy coming.
I'm in an anime intro.
Yeah, and she's just sitting there, and then like there's these dead rats just kind of like splatting on the ground. No, live until the very end. Rats just kind of like splattering on the ground around her. She kind of just like stares contemplatively in the middle distance.
Like in the fucking background, you see like whoop whoop.
Yeah, exactly.
Read moods and use it on Helga, Penelope, Jared, your bird. Okay, I can do it on.
Do one of the rats.
Okay.
Okay,
That
so
is
I
correct.
can do it on 6. I already got 4. So what are the rats?
Horse.
Oh, and then
Yeah, crumb with you. Huh?
yeah, we have Prom and we also have what was the donkey called?
Kraven, we didn't bring Kraven.
You never Kreven. Kreven's still with the heroes.
No,
The
I
saviors.
wrote it with me.
Oh, I'm on there.
I
Yeah.
thought you were on Crumb. No.
I was
No,
on
Helga.
I was on
No.
Black.
well,
All right,
on
well, I'm
Black.
already reading the moods though.
Yeah,
Well, first
okay,
let's
so-
get the party out of the way. Helga, what's your mood?
Guess melancholy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You have at all conflicted about what appears to be the use of magic, or you're like, this maybe kind of dope.
I don't. That's at the back of my mind right now.
Okay. Jared.
I think Jared's kind of peeved about the whole rat situation, but other than that, is just he is not sad about what's going on. He's more like tangentially interested in it. Like, damn, what could have possibly done this?
All right, so you're like, you understand it's a bad situation, but you're also kind of fascinated.
Yeah, like I'm not like sad about it. Just like
It's a
I feel
professional
like I should
curiosity.
feel that. Yeah.
Okay. Penelope.
You know how when you're gambling and you pull the lever and it's just like all the different things running by?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like it's switching between annoyed, ecstatic, really interested in the situation, kind of sad that there's a bunch of people that just like a ton of emotion.
All right.
As she's scribbling in her notebook. Like,
You read the mind of one of the falling rats. You're like, "Ah!" That's what you hear. Who else?
Your bird and then Kraven.
Your bird seems like he very much wants to get out of here. Like, clearly a bit calmed by the fact that nothing's spreading anymore, but it's quite clearly skeezed out from the environment. Same with Crumb. Wait, did you say your bird and Kraven?
I said Kraven.
Oh, in that case, yeah, Kraven's like, ain't know what's around here.
I love him so much.
Only the character.
That's Kraven.
Okay.
Kraven's a simple man.
I'd like to telepathy to everyone since my voice can't reach these two right now. We should probably get out, guys. Hit the road again.
Sounds good to me.
Close notebook, start grabbing more diamond.
Actually, as you are saying that, and you guys are kind of getting all your affairs in order to leave, you hear in the not too far distance, back near the camp where you left, you hear a horn blowing. Like, I'm not going to make a horn noise with my mouth, because you'll know what it sounds like, but, or no, I am. You know, like, and it's like a couple times, and then fades back into the silence of the night. And it is a deeply silent night. It's probably because you guys are standing right in the middle of what amounts to a dead zone, but you hear no crickets, you hear no birds, save for your bird, who's just kind of cawing nervously. Like, it is eerily silent.
Well,
Now, is this an attack horn? Because I think we might need to go, boys.
Yes, but
Let's
also,
get
No,
this is like
voices, Nicholas.
yes.
Hey! I shout fit from 50 feet below.
we're-
Oh, I
we're
forgot,
connected-
never mind.
We're
Yeah,
connected.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
connected telepathically, right?
Yeah.
And you still have a damn accent in your telepathy voice.
Jared does actually sound like. No, Jared sounds like this in Telepna.
Jared sounds 10 times sexier in telepathy.
Oh, you know it, boys.
Okay, anyway.
Penelope sounds.
Anyway.
All right.
Is that
gotta get going, guys. I don't think Kreven can pull the cart fast. Like, we'll be able to pull the cart fast enough to outrun these guys.
The cart is not even with us.
Oh, did we leave the cart behind?
left the
We
cart
did.
behind.
Oh,
they
that works.
have that.
Oh shit.
Can I make a history check to see what kind of rally call this is?
Alright, yeah, roll.
Also, how far away is the rally call?
In the camp. In the camp that you
Okay.
guys left.
So
19.
You know that this isn't a history check, you idiot!
What kind of check would it be?
There's no universal horn code!
Well, wouldn't the Nowlers-
Wow,
the
clearly
Nowlers
you haven't been a
military,
good DM.
Yeah.
This isn't the Naomi's military.
Well, I know, but wouldn't they base their horn calls off of that?
why would
No,
they do
there is
that?
There is no Okay, so say that you heard in the distance someone blow a horn 3 times.
Hmm?
You're not gonna know what that means.
Well, I know, but
It means
No.
White Walkers are coming, Maddie.
It means
Okay.
they're
I'm
starting
going to laugh at
tasks
this
really
real
bad.
Evan Jones, you really gonna play that?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that's not information you can deduce from this.
Wait, Matt.
Alright.
Like, did I ever hear this horn, like a horn similar to this, while we were in that city occupied by the K.M.A.D? Or is this just a completely unfamiliar horn?
No, unfamiliar horn.
Okay.
It's just a horn.
Well,
Horn logistics.
That, that one was a trumpet, this one's a tuba.
Yeah, man.
all right.
Sousaphone.
It's actually a vuvuzela. Yes, there's a horn. What do you do?
No, Evan had a
Let's get the
question. Evan, what was your question?
No, I was going to say something, but for some reason I can't remember what I was going to say.
Well, let's
A
get
pity.
the fuck out of
Okay.
Dodge,
Okay.
boys.
I get on Kraven and I start running.
I get on Crumb.
Penelope, it's time.
I'm in control of you.
and you
Into a tree.
put a rock on the gas pedal and
Jump
jump out, and he goes towards.
It's time. I cast fireball on myself.
All right.
Oh, we lost Whit.
The way I see it is that they still have all of our stuff.
I have invisibility.
All of
Alright.
your stuff.
All of your stuff that was in the cart.
I don't keep any of my stuff in there, so I don't care.
I don't keep anything in there except like jam jar
Oh,
and the
fuck.
cart.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Fill up the water. The pictures.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
So I see we go back there.
Okay, well, what about the rest of them? Those two.
They just ran off.
No, it's
Are you guys running in the same directions
We're
or
so
different
fucking
directions?
I'm going back to the camp because I prioritize having the camp, because having our stuff.
Okay, yeah. So then we're gonna follow.
Yeah.
We are going to follow Norman, who is heading in the correct direction.
Wait, where's Helga going?
I guess Helga's staying here and fighting.
Fighting what?
With whom?
Well, I can't. Okay, this is a fully militarized force. They're mobilized, like they're moving out right now. How do you guys propose we go and get our stuff? I know
Well,
you two can
yeah,
turn
we were
invisible.
just gonna go.
I got this.
We'll be fine, don't you
We'll
worry.
be fine.
What do you want Norman and I to do?
I mean, you can help us if you want.
How would we help you?
Yeah,
What?
that's a really
Are
good
any of you
question.
very good at sneaking around?
I can be.
I'm
Oh
terrible.
fuck. Well,
All right, no. Let's just go. We will fly over and see what the situation is.
Okay, how about
Alright.
this? Helga and I will hang out in the forest nearby, stay stealthy, and observe the situation. If it gets bad, we'll come out and help you.
yes.
But if it stays good, then we'll lay low, and then if you guys successfully retrieve our our carriage, we can all leave.
Great
Alright.
bivouac for warmth.
If something goes wrong, we'll be hiding in the trees near where the camp originally was.
Mm-hmm.
Do like some magic thing, make like a red spark or something, like that we can
Oh,
see.
just
We'll-
like
we'll
send
also-
up a flare of
Magic
sorts.
flare.
Yes.
All right.
I feel like a flare would be too noticeable. Like we'll be,
We could
Fireworks.
we could do telepathy.
I can.
they might be too
Not
far away.
yet.
Maybe
Maybe
too far
too far.
away.
Think about the range.
Is it overcast or?
It's
clear?
dark. It's a clear night.
Oh, clear night.
We are the bats now.
All right, we're gonna start heading towards the camp. What should we do as a signal? Like
Fuck.
anything that they can see, everyone else will be able to see.
Just a really big raven. You've got minor illusion, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, at that point, you would have already been discovered.
Exactly.
So might as
Fair.
well. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I guess I'm going to cast invisibility
No,
on.
not yet,
No,
not
no.
We'll see what the situation is first, like, because we don't want to waste our hour.
And we race into the woods to the side of us.
Never to be seen again.
Okay, campaign's over. Credits
They-
roll.
and they
Alright,
live
everyone
happily
back
ever
up.
after.
We did it.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are going to try to skirt around the camp, or are you going directly away from the camp? Or
We're gonna we're gonna just like get into the woods, right?
Mhm.
Because like the trail up was like kind of like plains,
oh, it was, yeah.
like farmlandish.
It was okay. So it was farmland for a while, and then it was like sparse forest, and then it was like kind of like
Yeah.
fields as it
Right.
got to the foothills.
So yeah, so we're going around to like they're probably going down the main path, I would assume.
Mhm.
So yeah, so we're going out into the woods to like curve around.
We're being sneaky boys.
So get back to where you were coming from. Okay.
So yes, we are on our animals, but we're being stealthily
Yeah,
first and
since you're
foremost.
staying a whiles away from the camp, I don't think it's too difficult for you guys to stay fairly concealed. But roll me stealth anyway, just in case.
Oh man, I need to pull out my dice in D&D.
Disgusting.
A 14. Yeah, you guys are both able to make it through the forest. with Pretty much no
Cool.
consequence.
Okay, do we get close to the camp?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm giving myself proficiency in stealth
You
right
can
now.
get okay. Well, you can get within earshot of it, but it's tough to see if you're trying to hide amongst trees. So, like, are you guys getting
Oh,
closer
sorry, I
at the risk
was
of
on-
being seen?
I was throwing
Or-
that. So what was the question?
Are you guys getting closer at the risk of being seen? Because like you'll be able to see what's going on there if you get closer, but you will take a greater risk, or are you going to stay at a distance and only be able to kind of hear what's going on?
I say we get like just behind like the tree line,
Okay.
so, like behind a couple bushes.
And also I have great perception, so we don't need to like poke out as much.
Okay. Sure. And you two?
So we're just flying over the camp, 1,000 feet up. Nah, let's go 500.
Yeah,
500
No, less than
No,
that.
you're
I
going
want
to
to
get
be able to see.
hypothermia pretty quick. 1,000 feet is high as
1,000
hell.
feet is not.
It's not at all.
You sure?
Okay, so seeing Mount Rose, right?
Yeah.
That's only from where we are. That's only like a quarter of the way up to the top.
Shit, never mind. We're good.
It's actually less than a quarter.
Yeah, I think Reno's actually really,
Alright.
really high up from sea level, isn't it?
It is very high up, but that doesn't help.
The point at which the temperature would reach freezing is roughly 8,000 feet up.
Then you're
but-
fine. You're
but-
good.
Yeah, that wouldn't actually be freezing. That'd be 30 degrees Fahrenheit. No, that's freezing. Never mind.
No, freezing is 32.
Yeah, I know, but at
Yeah.
8,000, the average is 30.5.
Yeah, the schmutz.
Oh, it's probably
It's on the top.
Okay.
It looks like almost like a little mustache.
It does.
And
You look like a French bellhop.
Implying he
Like a
isn't.
bellhop.
So,
Okay.
500 feet up, what does the camp look like? Is everyone moving about? Are
Yeah, it looks like there's a decent amount of commotion, and you can just vaguely see parties of people are getting sent out to kind of patrol the surrounding area. It doesn't look like they've thought about going back down the road yet, so it doesn't look like your friends are in immediate danger of being found. But people are getting sent out. Yeah, a bunch of torches are lit, and it looks like people are mobilizing. You don't see K.M.A.D forces. You see like a small party, and the people you were looking at earlier, the general and the major. But it doesn't look like their whole like setup is here. It looks like there was maybe a scouting party sent ahead to maybe meet like with your group, or potentially just check out the village initially to see if it was a dead end.
sidetracking for a little bit, how much was the bounties for us?
Good question.
Okay, so here's the plan. One of us turns herself in, the rest of the.
We pull a good, the bad, and the ugly.
Y'all are
I
200
turn.
Y'all are 200 gold apiece.
That's all I'm worth.
Yeah.
That's all I'm. That's
That's,
yeah,
that's reasonable.
that's a little bit. That's like about half the
I
gold I
think
have
that's
on me.
like I think that's like worth an uncommon magic item.
Okay, here's the
Yeah,
plan.
that's
You
You
turn
turn
yourself.
yourself in magic item.
Here's the okay. You turn yourself
Yes.
in, and then the rest of it.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Where is our
Yeah.
cart? Because we parked it like off to the side, and we were in the back of the
Yeah,
caravan. Are
you can
people
see people are going in and out of it.
little?
God damn.
Yeah.
Like, do they look like
You
they're
look
taking
Jam Jar
stuff?
there, right?
Yeah, Jam
Yeah,
Jar.
Jam Jar's been kind of cordoned off. No. And there's people surrounding him.
I would like to cast fire, but no.
Are they taking stuff out of our cart?
Fireball centered
Yeah,
on
it
Jam
looks
Jar.
like they're going through your stuff.
How many of
Give
them?
me a list of everything you left in there. It doesn't have to be comprehensive, of course.
But it will be because As it sounds.
I don't like that.
Let's see. We had a bunch of random potion ingredients. I had. Are they going through the stuff on Jam Jar?
Yes.
All right, so that's
They're
just
going through
books.
your
And,
saddlebag.
yeah,
Um,
so that's
No,
books.
I got the
Books.
vermilion helmet in there.
Okay, your nice helmet. You got books.
I got books, supplies, medical supplies, food, a bunch of tools.
Imagine not carrying all
My
your
records and
stuff on your
snapback was
body.
in there.
No, it cannot be.
I still do have my boyfriend went to Reckerton and all he got me was this shirt on right now. I needed to remind y'all that that's the shirt that I'm wearing currently.
Very good.
How many people are going through our stuff?
It looks like a decent group. Like, you guess like 10 people under the direction of, I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you ever learned all their names, but, of the human rogue, who's kind of one of the main people of the group, and also, Major Reyes. It looks like they're kind of supervising, as all your stuff is kind of routed through.
All right, what?
There shouldn't be anything incriminating in there, though.
There isn't really.
It's nothing
But it is
incriminating,
our
there's
stuff.
a lot of valuable stuff, and it looks like stuff's being like placed on the ground, like organized, taken.
Well, this sucks.
What are they
This
taking?
sucks.
Oh, like when I say taken, it's not like people are like slipping stuff into their bags and walking away. Like all your stuff's being like piled up on the ground and going through.
This is called theft, and this is a
The
crime.
Vermilion helmet though. As that one's pulled out, the rogue, which once again I don't think you ever learned her name.
We never did.
Yeah, like kind of like stops everyone. It looks like it's hard to tell from 1,000 feet up. I assume you guys are lowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you could be 200 feet up and no one's gonna notice.
All right.
It's dark.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're just a really big bat.
Like,
It's
I'll give you
okay.
that because I want you to be able to like see what's going on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so the rogue seems like kind of like surprised or taken aback when the helmet gets pulled out, and she like quickly walks over there herself and like pulls it out of the hands of whatever underling was like holding it, and she appears to be examining it.
Shoot her!
Fireball.
Don't let her take my shit.
Personally, I don't know it's very valuable. Did we ever examine it?
Okay.
I know we never examined it.
You
Not
don't
my
know
problem.
it's very valuable,
But
but
it
you
looks-
also know that it appears to be one of the last relics of a long dead magical civilization.
Isn't this the magic hating civilization?
Anti-magic civilization, I guess. And that this material literally did something you thought was impossible based on the laws of physics.
Fair,
So, like,
fair.
yeah, it's not valuable per se.
That's also Helga's
Yeah.
shit, so.
Yeah.
Dumbo bass.
Pure part dumb bath.
All right, so are we going to kill them or are we going to kill them?
I mean, we
or
could
not?
just kill
I'm not-
them, but we could also pull a Mission Impossible. I don't know if you've seen that play. We could,
I
we could
have
just get
used-
on in there.
But also, it's like all of our stuff is piled up and we can't really like grab it in a good way.
So do we? How do we want to go about this? Burning hands,
Well,
chromatic orb,
let's-
fireball.
If you fireballed them, I feel like it would light our stuff on,
On fire,
But we don't
right.
have many flammable things because it's all in like glass and stuff. It would just be the carriage. But
I
I
have
could.
jam jars nearby, and I'm very worried I might accidentally hit her.
James Jar would definitely be in the blast radius.
And
if you
all
just
of your
went right for the
books.
group. And all your
You have
books, yeah.
Shadow and Bone, do you not? Or did I?
I do.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck! I forgot to take that back from you.
In that case, yeah, you're going through stuff, and they're just kind of like.
No, I have Shadow and Bone with me.
Oh, on you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
in that case.
I keep it
Well,
fit-
in that case, I'm looking through your book, and they pulled out Norman's signed copy of. I agree.
That's in the book box. But then the book box is on.
It's
It's on
Yeah.
Jam
It's on Jam
Jar,
Jar,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so one of them pulls out the signed copy of I Dream of Throg, and they're like a bunch of people kind of group around there, start like. Clearly, they're very enthusiastic about this.
sacrifices must be made.
No!
Glad they're all grouped around.
Destroy that manuscript, no!
It's impervious to
That's the
fire.
hand of God!
Too bad.
The hand of God was the hand of Throg all this time.
All right, all right.
You should
Another
give me
person you
back
see
Shadow
milling
and Bone
around.
after this. I'm very worried about its status.
You are bringing that up now?
Yes!
Another thing that you can see and vaguely hear from here that's kind of interesting, you guys would also be able to hear this nestled amongst the trees as you are. There's like a chant rising over the camp almost, and like what you begin to realize as you just keep, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but the guys hiding in the trees definitely would. So I guess what you guys begin to realize as you keep just like observing is that it sounds like you realize that everyone in the camp who isn't actively talking or doing something is humming. And they're all humming exactly the same note, completely in tune. Like, yeah, and like, yeah, man. Don't you read an invocation here.
I
So,
will.
just like this like rhythmic, gentle like humming that's like this very ominous kind of sound. Helga, just from your kind of general background, if you had to guess, you can tell this is hunt music. Like to hype everyone up before you go into the forest to chase that boar.
They're like bees.
Yeah, and it's just like if you're not paying attention, you miss it, but there's this constant underlying hum, and you guys can see from your vantage point in the center of the camp, the bard, the halfling bard, is sitting on a tree stump and like clearly strumming some sort of lyre.
Pure people.
Question. If I'm not doing anything else, can I double cast minor illusion to do both image and sound? So like concentrate on both if I'm not doing anything else.
It's not
I'd say you're
concentration.
piloting the Jared mobile, but since you're just stationary, I guess, but the further it is from you, the worse it will be.
Okay.
And also, I gotta stress that you're 200 feet up, you cannot make out distinct dialogue, so you will not be able to
yeah,
provide
I know.
any answers to things people say.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume like Jared or Norman and I would be looking.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah.
see them? Like, have we seen them up in the air?
Since you guys are actively know to look up, yeah, you can see them.
Okay.
Okay, also another thing.
They're
So-
pretty indistinct all the way up there, and since it's dark against dark, it's tough to make them
Since-
out, but you
okay.
can see them.
Also, since we're pretty darn close to the camp, can we hear what's going on? Like, what song are they singing?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know the name of it, but like you can both hear this like weird humming chant. And as you're listening, actually both of you roll wisdom saves.
Oh no.
Good thing I'm proficient in that.
Oh man. Luckily, you guys, I got an 8.
That one.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Motherfucker! Luckily I'm proficient in wisdom saves. Nat one! So, interesting thing. Also, there's a bunch of stuff going on in the camp, right? Like, people are moving boxes and packing stuff. People are reining in horses, and, people are, like, sharpening their blades against grindstones. And, like, you didn't notice at first, or maybe it wasn't happening at first, but it's all happening on beat. It's like a giant drums pounding. Like, every, like, little mundane action is falling into place to kind of create this, like, constant, like, strumming, like, heartbeat noise. And, Helga, as you're sitting there watching, you're like, the song's definitely catchy, but you hear it coming from beside you, and you turn, and Norman's humming along. And you look down yourself, and you notice you're tapping your foot along with the beat.
Okay.
And you're not, neither of you do anything, but Norman is, like, full-heartedly like, humming this and kind of, like, tapping on the rock along with the sound of the beat.
Do we have to? Okay.
I shake Norman like stop.
Jared
Right.
vibrate.
Yeah,
Do I
yeah.
remake the save, or is it just good?
Actually, roll another wisdom save.
Both of us.
No, just Norman.
I left my D20 there. So that's 10 plus 4, 14.
14, alright, yeah. You kind of snap out of it and you realize what you're doing. But it is very catchy.
Huh. Well. Okay.
Gosh darn magic,
In
I
terms
hate
of
it
what
every
you can
second.
hear, so your guys' cart has kind of been moved more towards the center of the camp. And kind of in, like, as a precautionary measure in case you guys try to sneak back in somehow and get something from it.
Who would ever think to do that?
Who would ever possibly manage to
So
do
you
that?
can't, like, hear what's going on with that, but you do hear people milling around the edges. What you pick up is the druid, the human druid who you've been traveling with as part of this big gang, and the half-orc fighter. You can tell they're kind of talking in hushed tones, and it seems very, like, familiar and friendly. You, like, if you just had to get gauged by this, like, interaction alone, you'd guess that they've known each other for far longer than the party's been together. And so, what you're able to pick up from their conversation is that Tristanian has not yet come back. I'm not sure where he is, and
Sulking in the forest.
you don't know, maybe
Brooding.
and brooding with his dog.
He's right behind you two. Watch out.
Oh fuck! Wait, in the air? Yeah. They do not know where Tristanian is. It sounds like they're grateful. Like news of the diamond like not spreading anymore has like spread, and you actually recognize the druid as one of the people who figured out it was spreading initially before you got into the town. And so like she can tell that something's changed and is like clearly like relieved. And so they're talking about
I
that.
thought the druid was a man. It was
Potato potato.
Hesterocellus.
Yeah, Hester Ocellus. Hester was an ambiguous enough name that when I looked at it, I forgot. But they look like a little bit of both. Anyway, so yeah, so she's clearly like, he's clearly like relieved that like whatever's going on has stopped. But it's almost like you're not afraid of the calm before the storm. You're afraid of the calm after. You don't know what stopped it, and you don't know what's going to happen next. Like it seems like currently everyone's almost holding their breath.
What about the famous female wizard thing?
Oh, Rowena Calendripe?
Yeah. What does she feel about it?
And she doesn't. You cannot see her. Wherever she is, you guess she's in a tent.
Okay.
You also, the general walked into that large tent that they were all kind of talking in, and has not since emerged.
Okay. I like to use find creature on Tristanian. So like after
okay.
an hour later, you gotta tell me where he is.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Okay, so if we get real close to that tent, I can light it on fire.
Okay.
I mean, I could do that actually.
You good.
All right, Jared, let us go stealth mode.
Okay, invisibility time, boys.
Also, Helga and Norman. Another thing you notice is that just based on like, what's the word? The things you can hear. It also sounds like the retainers, like all like the people they've just hired to carry their shit around and like be there, don't seem too inclined to find you guys. Like you weren't exactly buddy with them the whole time, but they've heard tell of Helga, you going full Hulk, and the rest of you guys just like pulling weird shit from the people who went there and came back. And so they all don't seem too psyched to find you guys and have to deal with the repercussions of that. So like people are getting sent out on missions, but you get the vibe that if they were to find you, you could probably convince them to turn back because they don't want to deal with whatever you guys have going on.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go invisible, and then we're gonna float down to like 10 feet above the ground.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
Over the pile of stuff. And so,
there's people like currently like touching and being around the pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
is
can't
my
really fucking lower your like Penelope down on a rope and have her like yoink.
no,
But yeah.
okay. Is my teapot there?
Yeah, we'll say it's humorously perched upon a pile of books.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna choose a random cup that's visible. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say all your mundane stuff like your cups and your colors just kind of like lying out on the ground.
Okay.
So dumped out
They
of the
break anything?
None of it's broken. It just looks like you dumped it out to make sure there wasn't anything more valuable mixed in with it.
Right.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion on one of the cups and have kind of like a swirling portal sound happen, and then in like the opening of the cup have like a little portal open, and then after that I'm going to cast it again, except have me pop out and go like out of the cup and go by the gods, what are you people doing? You are stealing my stuff.
Ventriloquist.
Okay, roll a performance check.
Do I see this happening?
No, because they're over the pile of stuff.
Chaos.
Nice.
Oh, not very good. I'm not a very charismatic person. That's
by
a
the god.
7. No, yeah, 7.
By
Okay.
the gods.
So
What are you doing
the
here?
voice comes out amazing and passionate. The image is so crisp. The lips and the sound are out of sync. So like everyone like looks and they look for the precious minute, and then immediately
Even though this would be an investigation check on their part, because that's how minor illusion works.
this isn't true. I'm allowing you to do like sound
Double, okay, yeah.
and like image at the cost of it being more difficult.
All right.
Yeah, I can still roll
Can
an
I do an-
investigation if you want.
Well,
but
can I
it
do an
feels a
Arcana
little-
check instead of a casting check?
performance.
All right.
This is your ability to make something convincing happen, not necessarily your technical mastery.
All right.
So yeah, so all the retainers seem pretty like confused and they'll like scramble back. So now the pile is like no one's got hands on it. But the rogue looks at it for a second, then she squints her eyes and like turns to Major Reyes, who just like also looked really confused and is like, she's somewhere in the camp. Look, and like gestures around. It's like whatever this bullshit, and like points to your a minor illusion, which she quickly like walks over to and like passes a hand through. She's like, whatever this bullshit is, it means that they're here. Look, and she's like kind of gestures like everyone like go around, and she's like gesture like check under the cart, like you know, like she knows you're close, but does not know where you are.
Fireball.
I would like to cast fireball.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
She goes over to the rogue, and she's like whispers something into the rogue's ears, and then you can see the rogue just kind of like melt away into the shadow. You
As
just,
you
like,
do.
disappear.
And the bone.
And the bone.
And the bone.
All right. We're gonna fly over to Jam Jar.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to.
Let's say I'm gonna say Jam Jar's familiar enough with you that notices your scent and is reassured by your presence.
Thank you.
Oh, only Penelope. Jared, you're there too, but Penelope is kind of soul bonded with you.
Oh no, I understand that.
Mhm.
That was kind of a general thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, does everyone in this group have an animal motive? Like Jared?
No.
Like
Yeah, Jared doesn't have
like
one.
Penelope has
Alpaca.
alpacas.
Helga's bear.
Helga got a bear.
You
Jared has corpses.
That's not an animal!
Yeah, it is.
It's an animal in my book.
Idiot.
And
Okay. And Norman has the brain. The worst animal of them all.
I'm gonna take the bag of holding and I'm gonna put it over Jam Jar's head. So.
All right.
So Jam Jar just disappears.
And then we're gonna go up. Like 10 feet.
Okay.
I like how this is all like. I like how I like how the imagery of this is just Jam Jar just got sucked into nothingness.
Exactly.
So you can fit about 150 pounds in your bag. Fine.
Yeah, you only have like 30 pounds of stuff in there, and I only have like 20 pounds of stuff.
Yeah, it's okay. We can.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
You casted minor illusion, right?
Yeah.
That counts as a spell.
I'm not the one who invisibility is cast on.
Yeah.
I'm equipment being
Wait, you
carried.
casted minor illusion though.
After, yeah.
Chang, I'm not the one that invisibility is cast on.
So, anyway, Evan. Jam Jar is currently being attended to by a couple of people.
Yep.
Who are like directly like, looking at him, and then just disappears, and they both like look around panicked, and then one of them runs off shouting for help.
Okay.
And the other one kind of like looks around, like kind of looks at the ground, and it seems completely unsure what to do. A lot of these people have been hired to carry bags, since clearly doesn't really know how to deal with a magical disappearance.
So then we're gonna fly over to the carriage. I'm gonna pull Jam Jar out and stick in the carriage
Okay.
so that he's there, and then we're gonna
Inside the carriage?
inside the carriage. Yes.
Okay.
There
Oh,
are
yeah.
other people there actually.
Yeah, there's people going in and out of the whole thing.
Fireball.
No!
Yeah, actually. Okay. So,
Why are you whispering?
We're, actually,
Oh,
let's
right.
say we're doing this over message, because we do have message.
well, no, because you'd have to cast that. We can just talk. I can whisper in your ear.
Okay.
All right. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
It does involve death.
Oh god. I'm so excited. What is it?
Well, it involves killing. Okay,
I
so
love it. Sign me up.
we can put these people into
What's
the bag
Penelope?
of holding, go up and drop them out.
Alright.
What
Sure.
Penelope's
Which
alignment?
I am very much against this, but they are taking my stuff
Sounds about right.
and my gem jar.
Jared's, of course, not complaining.
Wouldn't it be better? Like, wouldn't it make sense in Penelope's alignment to just like drop them off and randomly in a random place in the forest and then go back?
No, I'll
Do-
do it. I'll do
alright.
it. It's okay.
Chang, we don't move very fast, and there's like 24 people here.
There are no qualms in killing for the greater good. Says Jared, the possible worst person in this party.
I feel terrible about this, but we could also just
Oh, wait, actually, Jared and Penelope, you're right up in the camp now, right?
yeah.
Both of you roll wisdom saves.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one, baby.
Oh, 7.
But I'm also floating in
Oh
midair.
my god!
This is gonna suck.
Oh wait, excuse me, 10.
So,
I have a +5 to all of my saving throws.
alright,
This sucks.
Does this count as being frightened?
both
Doesn't
of
matter
you
for me.
roll a dexterity check.
Oh,
Dexterity save, I mean, sorry.
Not like
Oh,
this.
we're not. I'm not good at these.
Let me get a 5.
9.
Oh my god! Alright, so this is what happens.
The Hindenburg crashes.
So you guys are like here in the midst of this like weird, like rhythmic, like a symphony. And then Penelope, you notice something. You hear a, and now you can't see where it's coming from, but it sounds awfully like it's from the guy that you are currently sitting on the back of. And then Jared bursts into song, just loudly humming along with this continuing beat. And you're about to reprimand him, but you open your mouth and you realize you're already making a noise. You're humming along to this beat. And then what did you each get for a dexterity save?
9.
I got a 5.
Alright. Penelope, I guess you're a package deal at the moment. Never mind. So, Jared, you just like start like humming loudly and like this weird ears that you didn't even think about it. Just like you started, and then that same instant, a hand shoots out of the darkness and latches itself around your ankle and pulls you to the ground.
Wait, how
Oh,
high can this guy
I
go?
reach.
How tall? Wait, how high are you guys up?
We were like 40 feet up at this
Oh, I
point.
thought you guys stayed low.
We went
Yeah.
up as soon as we grabbed Jam
In
Jam.
that case, no, you haven't been caught, but you guys are loud now.
Do we notice that we're loud?
Fucking. Jared does not. You do. Well, wait. What did you roll?
10.
Okay. Yeah. You do. You notice Jared does not.
Okay. I'm worried about an arcane
so-
trickster now.
I can scare myself out of this. Can I make another wisdom save?
You might
or
want to like
would that
slap
not?
me or something.
Slapping
You can't
Jared.
just make wisdom saves until it ends.
All right.
Then it's just a numbers game.
I am going to bop Jared on the head
Okay.
If I'm unconscious,
while
it literally
still
doesn't
humming,
matter.
going, "Be quiet."
Yeah, you're just hitting him on the head in the rhythm of the song. Okay. Roll an attack, I guess.
Do I?
Wait, you could also just grab Jared by the shoulders and shake him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here in the air.
10. Nope, 9.
Okay. Yeah.
What's Jared's
We're not
AC?
trying to do damage.
Whatever.
We're just hitting what's in front of me.
Yeah. I guess you're hitting Jared now.
It's like doing that.
Is Jared still being loud?
It's like trying to
Yeah.
defend your. Man, it's like trying to defend your friend against a bear attack.
It's almost like trying to defend your friend against a bear attack.
Can I cast? No, that's.
Power word kill.
Power word kill. Do it on the
Howard,
road.
Shut the fuck up.
Can I cast Phantasmal Force on myself
On your-
and scare myself out of this?
Why not do it
Like,
to me?
because I'm the one who controls you.
Okay, but I'm
Um,
making sounds.
No,
I,
actually, no. If I'm conscious, can I just take all the water out of the jugs? So we
Whoop!
start going up really fast.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright.
Into the stratosphere, boys.
Yeah, so now you're levitating, I guess. What are you forest boys up to?
The signal has not gone off.
Yeah.
It got a bit louder for a half second and then much quieter the next second.
Did we hear guards shout out like
Oh,
the
yeah,
alpaca
You did
disappeared?
hear a commotion from James disappeared, yeah.
Okay, we've got like 10-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Slightly less than 10. To put Jam Jar down somewhere.
Oh, how long does invisibility last?
An hour.
Okay. So when invisibility ends, tell me what the location of Justinian.
Okay.
Okay, so Norman, if so, there was a commotion, and
Yes.
it could mean our friends are kind of, effed at the moment.
Mhm.
Do we sneak in right now, or do we hope they're okay and not get caught ourselves?
Well, I'm imagining that if they get caught, the commotion will last longer than just like a few seconds.
That's true. And I'm sure we would have seen a flare.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we should do?
I'm just gonna take a quick look around the camp to see if there's any signs of struggling, and if I see no signs of struggling, then we do nothing. But if there are signs of struggling and there's like things on fire, we're going.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just wait here.
I'd like
I
to
guess.
poke my head out to make a perception check.
Okay.
15.
Uh,
Is there like any signs of struggle in the camp? Anything on fire or anything of that sort?
no?
Okay.
Why would
Okay, Helga, we're good.
Anyways, do you have any clay in your bag? Oh wait,
Why would I have that?
Did the effect wear off as soon as we're at like 2,000 feet up?
Hey, yeah, the further you get, the less, yeah. You will. But, I guess you would not know if going back down would start it again.
Wait, how fast are
I
you guys
only
going?
have a scarf. I'm wearing a scarf. That's like the only personal effect I have.
Wait.
Other than a shovel, I guess.
How fast are you guys going up?
Very.
No, we're only going up like I forgot where I put it.
Because like if it's fast enough, the wind might be able to block out the noise.
We would be going 55 feet up.
Per second?
No, 465. I lied.
Feet per second.
Yeah, no, feet per round.
Per round.
We
Okay.
do things in D&D terms here.
Would that be fast enough for the wind to block out the noise?
Doesn't matter.
See, but
Doesn't matter.
the people on the ground don't hear the wind. Only they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
wind
we're
will
the
still block
ones
out the
affected
noise.
by the enchantment.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were trying to stay undetected, not hear the singing. Okay, never mind.
We're already
it's still-
relatively undetected. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want some M&Ms?
All right, so
Oh,
so
sorry,
it goes
that's
away,
good.
right?
Okay. You
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
box.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
take.
yours.
Okay, nice enough.
What do I have in my inventory? Do you have anything malleable in your inventory?
Why do you need something valuable? You know what? I'm not there, so I don't have any info.
Anything we can put in our ears to block.
I
out
know what you're
noise.
thinking of. I just don't have anything.
Yeah.
I guess I have a healer's kit. There's probably some bandages
Oh,
in
well, I
there.
That's
have
awful
bandages, and those would work, but only to a certain degree.
And it's like, yeah, I really only have like a scarf.
I can put water in our ears.
I don't
want
want
that.
that. How about we just go back down there and try not to suck?
I am going to take some bandages and fill my ears.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
It's a
same.
little muffled.
It's okay, it's
Sounds
fine.
like you stuff fabric in your ears. It's kind of like that.
Would it give them advantage on the wisdom saving throw?
Sure. Yeah, I guess.
Where's the sun? Oh shit, is there
Assuming
the
it's something
sun?
you get to redo.
And okay, well, we'll go back down again.
Yup.
Are you guys still humming?
Helga and Norman, what are you guys up to?
We're waiting.
We're still
patiently
waiting. Yeah, because like nothing has kicked off, and
Yeah.
we can't see the
Both of
card.
you roll. Oh, it's a little fucking.
Wisdom saving throw?
I was gonna say notice, and then I realized, nope, that's a fate one.
Perception?
Perception, that's it.
Hey, what if we dropped
Am I
the
looking?
Shanjar off with
Are we looking for things?
those two?
Yeah,
Hmm.
you're
So
looking.
that we don't have to.
So you rolled a
leave the bag.
17.
I like
I rolled a 4 plus 7, which is 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, I guess Helga, you hear a branch snap behind you.
Oh fuck.
I'll spin around, pull Mage Slayer axe ready.
Okay, so you're like, you fucking like whip out this giant vermilion axe and you turn, and there's 3 people standing there, and they're 3 of the retainers, and just freeze. They just freeze in their place, and they none of them seem like they're about to talk.
I just put my hand to my lips, just like, shh. Okay. Are we cool? I put the axe down.
We were told to take you back.
Okay, listen. You kind of know us. We kind of know you. We're not really like the demons they say we are. I guess. We're like we're not really wanted. Okay, we are wanted, but that's besides the point. We travel with
This is
you
my
guys.
job.
Yeah.
Roll intimidation. With advantage.
Okay. Where's my
You
other-
nat ones.
Where's my other dice?
Oh,
Do
fuck,
I
the
have
next time you
something?
cast a spell.
It's funny until I speak it into being.
Do
The
I?
next time you cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is. God, I hope it's not more rats. Not now.
It's only gonna be a fireball center on me.
Me?
don't worry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh man, both of those were shitty. Fuck.
But you're
Cast fireball
intimidating.
center to yourself. Water
12.
evaporates. Enter the stratosphere
Yeah,
and
they
die.
were told to do it. They're
I can
already
pull
pretty out of it. So yeah, they all seem hesitant, like they're not going to leave, but also none of them are making any effort to approach you.
So
Okay, do I notice this happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Because
You're
I
right
didn't,
there,
I didn't roll
Chang.
good on my perception. Okay.
You're right.
What?
you're next to me.
You know what? I have bad wisdom IRL. Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
You know
so
what?
do I, but
Okay, I have worse wisdom than you then.
Okay, so what are they doing with our stuff?
Well, and the guy in the front kind of looks at the other two for moral support, and they all both kind of like, and like pull at their collars, trying to like, they're clearly like averting their eyes and trying not to be the person who has to talk to you. And the guy in the middle kind of like sighs and looks back, and he's like, they say they're gonna take it into storage. I don't know. I just work here.
Now, is
Isn't
storage a place?
Storage is storage. And he like once
Is it
again
like-
looks at his friends for moral support, and like one of them is actively like looking away and whistling, and the other one is pretending like he's tying his shoe. And
Like, I'd like to say,
the guy in the front is like, I don't know. They're gonna go through their stuff and take it. I guess I don't know.
are you? Wait, are you good guys stealing our stuff?
We're not. You're wanted fugitives.
that's a
By
moral.
another country.
Yes,
seeing the world
says
in
the
black and
ghost
white.
of Penelope.
Seeing the world in black and
Just-
white terms is inherently harmful to
Okay.
a greater cause.
Actually, yeah, he does say that. It's like moralistic black and white mentality only serves to hurt the cause of actual morals in the world.
That justifies stealing?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just trying to help the world like you guys are. Okay, can we both like kind of agree on that?
He shrugs. He's like, I'm just trying to make some money.
Okay, so how long have you been a retainer with these guys?
Couple months.
Okay.
How would you like a job?
We can't pay you, but we can pay you in friendship.
How would
We
you
can
like
pay you
to
an
skip?
exposure.
How would you like to skip
Yeah,
behind
to
me
prove
making
portfolio.
sounds on a coconut?
I love that play.
That's a good play, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I get it.
Listen.
I wanna help you guys just as much as you wanna help us, but I
I want you to know. Okay. So back there in the city, I don't know if you were there or not.
was not there.
Okay.
Heard some things.
We did not hurt anyone. Nobody was hurt by our doing. I can tell you that much. This was from whatever was going on there. Okay, my friend had like rats appear on him or something, or her on
Okay.
something.
Both of us.
No,
The town is bad.
What?
What's your name?
My name is Krevin.
I know Krevin. That's very nice.
No, I'm not gonna do that. It'd be funny if I just asserted Krevin as a very common name around here.
Me?
But that would
My
also become so confusing at any point in the future. And he's like, my name's Tom.
Oh, we know it now.
We do know a Tom.
Wait, yeah, you guys know Tom. Let me think of a name that's
Samuel.
been used. There's a
Gone.
Sam.
Samuel.
Gone.
Shunga.
Eric
It's,
the
his name
artist
is
is
old,
right.
it's young man Gunk.
young man Gunk. Josh.
He says, my name's Alan.
Okay, Alan.
We know it.
No, you don't!
Can I pull? I think I know. I got you. No.
Okay,
Okay.
Alan.
Yeah?
Okay. We. We're not gonna
He's
hurt
stressed. He
anyone.
takes out a cigarette.
We're not gonna hurt anyone, but that is our stuff. That means a lot to us. Okay.
You don't
No,
understand.
no, I'm not saying you go in there and steal it, okay? Because I don't want you to get your ass on the chopping block either. I'm just saying, if you go over there and just don't tell us that we're here, and just kind of, ease tensions a bit somehow.
Okay. I'll do
Just
my best.
Listen, people are gonna get hurt if we are caught.
Is that people
And-
me?
Well, neither of us want either of us getting
Yes.
Okay. I'll do my best.
hurt.
Okay,
Thank you, Alan.
Alright, and the three of them kind of scamper off. It's clear they did not sign up for this above their pay grade.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like talking to Helga is probably stressing as hell because you're talking to a 7-foot giant.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and she's
She's still
hot.
faintly glowing. It is pretty hot. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Very, very hot.
Is Helga the sexiest person here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
also,
side of the Sword Coast, baby.
Yeah, man. Also, Norman, as you're kind of like look away from the village and kind of look at Helga, you notice her eyes are also a little weird. Like the iris is just kind of lit up a little gold. Not like the color of it changed, but like it's producing a little light.
What is the color of Helga's eyes?
Yes.
Ours is about pale blue.
Isn't it golden?
I mean,
Well, it's
not
a pale
currently.
blue that's glowing.
Oh,
Yeah.
lame.
Toss me a grape, boy. I need to peel it.
That's what I'm doing. Shut up.
Guys,
Toss me
we
a
finally
pineapple.
have a description of Helga other than that she's a 7-foot tall female giant.
Oh shit, we do. We know that she's
Mhm.
blonde and
It's
she
gonna
has
be it's
blue
gonna be like that
eyes.
thing in Jesus, like for Jesus, right? He can fit in a church, and he's
He's
like,
smaller than a baby. He's,
No,
he's
he's
larger
larger
than a
than
Yeah,
a
baby.
he
baby.
can fit in
smaller
a
than
bank
church.
and he's larger than a
he's
baby.
sm- yeah.
All right. We descend into the depths of the camp
Okay.
with our terrible plan ready to be
With our
enacted.
terrible, awful plan.
I don't. I
Jared!
Oh,
Wisdom save
God.
at advantage.
I'd like to add a D4 to it.
Yeah.
I know.
With advantage. 23.
Wisdom?
24. No, 23. 23.
21.
Okay, yeah. You don't have a problem this time. I think, like, it's partially probably because of advantage and partially because you know what you're expecting.
Well,
All right.
time to do something that's morally dubious once again.
I wouldn't say this is morally dubious. I would say this is awful.
Oh,
Like,
it's great.
terrible.
It's fantastic.
Oh, dear lord.
Are there anybody like away from the group that's like the people that are rummaging through our stuff? Is there anyone who's kind of away
Yeah,
from
there will be a
others?
couple of retainers who are kind of like wandering off as they guard the edges of the camp, which are kind of like take a smoke.
No. I'm gonna hover above one of the people who's actually going in the pile.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
There's still people kind of diligently searching.
Bag of holding.
All right.
Up.
Okay. Yeah. I think that no one's like looking right at him at the moment, except one guy's like, huh, huh, and like quickly starts like shouting something. And
Go
points
down
down
his
his
mug
above
of
that
beer.
one.
Oh, immediately?
Well, no. So like we go up, over, and then to that one.
Immediately? All right. Yeah, you're able to suck these two dudes up with Could someone hand me some grapes? With
With some
fairly
grapes.
little resistance, but you can see people starting to like shout and panic now.
Alright, Jared, I cannot do the next step. It is up to you if we actually do it.
I'll do it. Hand me the bag.
Alright, I pass him the bag.
Jared's gonna take a hit to his alignment now, boys.
Oh yeah, no, make no mistake. This will okay.
Wouldn't this affect our negotiating?
How high do you want to need to go up?
You don't get to say that.
1,000?
Yes.
We're gonna go 1,000 feet up. And I'm gonna hover above a person.
Jared's gonna carefully
You're
take
gonna
out.
bomb a man with a man?
Yes.
You won't be able to aim from 1,000 feet up. But you
That's
can still
okay.
stop dudes,
Yeah, we're just trying to, general.
I know the next attachment to the Jared balloon. Bombing sites.
Telescope.
Hang this from the man.
Alright.
Jared's gonna open the
Jared
bag.
opens the bag, and you.
Well, you have to
do-
reach in and say.
I'm going to
person.
reach in and like think about the two people we just picked up.
Okay.
Pull one out.
No,
And
The
I'm
don't-
really
next
like-
5 seconds sound roughly like this.
Penelope's
Make
there
it
like-
meteor. Make it meteor.
Hey, wait.
Thank you.
I have a question. If you're invisible and you close your eyelids are technically invisible. Can you still see?
But
Well, theoretically, you should
Also,
be able to
this
see
is-
anything then, because your eyes are invisible.
Yeah.
And
This is
yeah,
magic.
okay.
Whatever.
Perfect.
Well,
So
yeah, no.
I close my eyes and I'm not looking and I hear the
Yeah, you guys hear the rhythm stops and you hear screaming.
Well, should we do the other one?
You said you think about both dudes. They both fell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you hear. Yeah, you can't hear much from up here, but you hear just a crescendo screaming.
Penelope, bring us down.
The
Let's
two
get
of
our
you,
stuff.
Hear screaming, and then you hear running, and you see those 3 people you sent back towards the camp. They're now running in the other direction. They're just running into the forest.
no, what the fuck happened?
You're a terrible person.
Is
I didn't drop them.
Yes, but it was your idea.
Fair point.
is there a clean like run where there's not like nobody where you could like duck underneath like a tent or something? Or like just like something to hide against?
Not exactly, but whatever happened, you cannot see what happened. The state isn't. It's such an utter state of disarray that people are just like running to and fro. You could.
Right.
You'd be noticed, but you could take advantage of the chaos.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if there's like if anyone of my buddies casted some sort of magic?
Jared, what's your limit?
It's true neutral right now.
Okay.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if like any of my buddies casted magic? I feel
don't
like
know
that'd
if
be
that's
a
something you could really determine.
Would it be a wisdom?
I'm just gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna just make a straight up wisdom check.
Okay. It's not with my eyes, I guess. It's with my
It's
gut.
true, it's not. It's your brain.
Nat 20.
Whatever happened here, it had to be your friends, because there's nothing else that could probably.
Is it
be
magic
going on.
though?
Nope.
I feel like that's a
Not
pretty
in a
safe
direct way, no.
assumption, though.
No spells were cast. That's what you're asking.
No spells were cast. Okay.
We head back down and
Oh yeah, people
Jared
are just
had-
panicking, sprinting around.
So,
A few broken bodies lying on the
okay.
ground.
I'm gonna
just
tell.
like starting to scoop shit
Okay,
into
so-
the bag of holding.
I'm gonna go tell Helga this. Helga.
No,
Our
no,
buddies
don't
did
switch
something,
stuff.
but they did not
No.
cast
Yeah.
magic.
I
Magic
I
was
don't
not
I
involved.
don't-
Okay, yeah, alright. I run.
All right.
I follow.
You're not putting stuff in the bag of holding.
I
make myself
Then they'll
proficient in
notice that
stealth.
it's us.
So you see,
I hate that. We gotta nerf that.
what?
What?
He's just like, I changed my proficiency to stealth.
Yeah, we are gonna.
Yeah,
nerf
that one
don't
does
worry.
feel kind of
Okay.
weak.
If you're going to nerf that, can you nerf my identify and find creature stuff so it isn't an hour goddamn long?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean buff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, buff that. So it's not an
Yeah.
hour long.
Maybe.
So you guys, wait, where is everyone? Where is everyone?
Okay, so currently I am running to like a nearby tent just to like, I'm just like, bring up one of the flaps and just like slide in.
Okay.
Yeah, say I'm following Helga.
Okay.
I lower Jared down and kind of motor us about, and if Jared wants to pick up people as we go, then
I'm
I
just
see
gonna
them disappear in front.
I'm
of
just
me.
gonna kind of grab a couple dudes.
Just retainers?
Mhm.
If it's not
wait,
anybody,
wait.
listen.
Isn't there a
Um,
500-pound weight limit?
Yeah, that means we can keep 3 people in the bag at a
What about
time.
jam jar? Jam jar is also.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
never put
Ooh,
down.
Oh,
right.
We gotta put.
But
Well,
let's-
then 2 people.
Yeah. Okay.
You never put them down.
Yeah, we might.
It's been a while, and you also put 2 other people in there consuming oxygen for a bit.
Well, it would only take 12 seconds to go up to 1,000.
And yet.
Okay, let's put Jam Jar down first.
Yeah.
And then
You accidentally, you're about to pull a guy out and you accidentally think about Jam Jar for
No!
Oh, I was gonna make him do that. That's why I asked, what do you do exactly? Because if you just gonna like hold open and shake it out, I would have like Jam Jar fall. Or I would have had him saved by some contrivance because I cannot see Jam Jar die.
yeah, that would have been really fucked up.
We
Jam
could,
Jam Jar is
Jar.
the only thing here with true plot
Armor,
armor.
yeah.
we could just put Jamjar out. It was like,
You're just gonna like let him in the forest. Oh,
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
You
I
can
could.
do that real quick.
I could locate jam jar.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can come
Oh.
back for Jam Jar. We have
How
more
much time do you
things
guys
to do.
have left on your invisibility?
like
Not.
no, we
So,
got
while.
quite a lot.
Yeah,
like
it's an
40
hour. An
minutes
hour's a
or
long
something.
time.
You two fucking slide into a tent pretty quickly, and you see someone in there. It is one of the retainers. You guess like 20-something's woman, and she is hysterically crying. The fuck do you think would happen?
No, it's.
There's blood on her hands, and she is like kind of like hyperventilating, crying. And she sees you two. She screams and she sprints out.
Wow.
I was gonna
Goodness.
try and
You
console
let me
her,
do
but
this?
okay. Find out what's happened.
Doesn't sound very chaotic to
Um,
me.
I'm not chaotic.
All right, the next thing that happens. So fellas,
Why not?
You let me drop 2 men to their deaths.
y'all need to
Penelope.
know.
These
Y'all.
people are
Oh
stealing.
yeah, Evan, what is your limit?
Neutral good.
Change it to true neutral.
All right.
So
I don't get to change mine. That's okay.
you're already true neutral.
Yeah.
So yeah, what you guys hear next is everything suddenly goes silent. There's all this screaming and frantic pounding of feet and torches being lit and blades being drawn, and suddenly it's silent and everything's still. And then who's on the ground? Just you two?
Yep.
You feel this weight. Like it feels like there's a leaden net pressing down on top of you guys. And from the top, you guys are under the tent, so you don't really get a clear view. But from above, you guys see there's now this like thin red like netting, almost like this. And it's made of light. It's not like a physical thing, and it's just kind of like gently glowing, and it looks like it's been laid over the whole camp. And everything underneath it almost looks like it's moving in slow motion.
This
It does not.
sucks.
You guys do not feel like you're in slow motion.
Okay.
Also, what are you doing? Are you gonna go back outside?
Yeah, I just like kind of pull over one of the flaps, just
Yep.
like
I'm just-
poke an eye out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like peek through Helga's shoulder.
It's like a Scooby Doo pile.
So the same frantic panic is not happening, but what you see is Rowena Calendripe, who is a Fey wizard. She is clearly channeling some sort of spell. She's standing in the center of camp and clamped around her her hands are clamped around some sort of ball of red energy, and everything you guys can't see moving still, I guess, because you're in it. But yeah, and it's just thrumming out. And another thing you see is on the ground. There's what you assume is once two human bodies.
Wonder what could have done that.
Yeah, just two very, very broken corpses lying on the ground. There's someone that's kneeling by one of them, clearly very people are stripped, people are also confused and just horrified.
Huh.
And it's when I say it's a messy scene, it is a messy scene.
I believe so.
Helga, did our compatriots murder someone?
Why would you assume it was us?
Your fucking facial expression was in it. I wish I could translate talking to it. It was incredible. It was amazing. All right.
This is beyond murder, right? This is mutilation.
We sure didn't do
They
that one.
mutilated somebody. These people are
Why is your immediate thought that whenever something goes wrong, it's us?
You just saw an entire town go to crystal. Is it
Okay.
so
So
hard to
hard.
believe that bodies are falling from the sky?
Helga?
seeing as how
Norman rolled the wisdom check with a nat 20. She knows it was you.
also seeing
How
how
did she know it was us? Where did you get that wisdom
She
from?
inferred it. I'm gonna say, if her judgment was good enough to tell, if something's stirring chaos and confusion here, it was you
I
guys.
feel I mean 2 of our party members are known to fly,
Yeah.
and somebody was clearly dropped.
Well, that's
I don't
okay.
think
Yeah.
I'm not sure
We
if
can
Helga
split
can
the party,
determine
it's
that,
okay.
and I don't
Okay,
even know if
you
Norman knows that.
Fuck off. Helga knows what a man splat on the ground looks like.
Another thing going on. Hester Celis, the human druid, is kneeling by one of the bodies, and she's clearly inspecting it frantically.
Okay.
But everything feels almost softer and quieter now.
Helga,
We do have 2 men.
you know that main
Guys.
wizard?
Oh,
casting
no.
that-
No?
You had to drop off James.
Oh,
first.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Sorry,
making
what?
sure about that
You know that?
chronology.
You know that main wizard casting? Should I mind slam her? Knock her prone.
That would probably break her concentration.
Maybe do an arcana
She
check
is,
on the effect
keep in
first.
mind, far more powerful than you.
But she's a wizard, meaning she has weak constitution.
As far as you know.
Jared is a
That ain't-
wizard and he
that
has
don't
good
mean-
ass
Yeah,
constitution.
buff wizards, strong wizards exist.
Yeah, that's
Also,
me.
I gotta
I'm very
stress
healthy.
that NPCs don't necessarily adhere to the same rules as a build.
Yeah, alright.
Norman, I don't really want to get in a fight with these people right now. Even if it is for stuff. I don't know what their deal is, but there's 10 times as many of them,
Mhm.
and a few of them are much stronger than us, clearly.
Okay. We should probably get out of this tent because the other person has clearly notified them of our existence here.
I don't think they clearly notified. I think they just ran
Okay,
out screaming.
everything that's going on, everything feels a little muffled, a little strange. You guessed if you really gunned it, you could probably get to your carriage and pull it out. Just go. You could probably go. You have to shovel all your stuff in there real quick, but you could probably go.
People would see us.
People would see you.
They already know you're here, probably.
Yes, someone did see you.
That's fair.
We should call Crab. Okay, how about this?
We're not bringing.
You did let
We
me
need to
do
call Crab and
this.
Tom over here. So one of
You
us
did
runs
let
to the
this
tent,
happen.
goes
You
out,
did it.
and
Don't
one
blame
goes
this
out.
on me.
That's
I-
no.
Maybe
You're
those
that's
are
like-
both equally culpable.
Yeah. You're closest, so.
that-
Yeah, you gotta understand. These people
I
weren't
know.
with the band. They were the minimum wage fast food workers of Fantasyland.
I
Yeah,
know.
okay.
I have massive guilt right now. I
Our light-
understand that.
Okay.
Our lightheaded lightheaded campaign just went dark suddenly.
Eh.
Oh no.
You'd better read moods on us a little later. I think it would be neat. I think it would be a fun
100%.
experience.
Okay.
Okay.
No, but what are you doing? What are you doing?
So Norman, I don't think we can just we need the other the other 2. Can you contact them somehow?
I could try.
Okay, well, because we need them down here if we're gonna try and get out.
Why do we need to have them down here though?
Because if it's just two, we're gonna die.
Not if we get out of here before any conflict arises.
Both of you roll perception with eyes.
Okay.
It's time to see with your eyes.
Not 20.
Alright.
I
Mark
got
that shit
17.
down.
Yeah, there's people gathering outside of the tent.
I was chained as the
It's
statue.
just like standing outside our tent.
I have advantage.
Yeah,
on
near the
IDs.
door.
I'll mark that not
Like
20 down.
they
I did.
like looks like they want to rush in, but they're hesitant.
Oh, okay, so they see that we're there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I
No,
think
but
we
I'm gonna need you to do something real loud, real quick.
Scream.
Get their attention, like
Just
get our
scream.
friends' attention.
Okay, I could do that.
Okay.
Hmm.
I guess on your count, Norman. Hopefully they see us.
What's your plan?
Just yell.
Okay. Well, how are we supposed to get the cart if it's because we don't have a pole animal?
That's why I say one of us go
You have
get
Kreven and Crumb.
They're in the forest.
Yeah,
As
that's
is
what I'm saying.
Jamjar.
One of us
Jam Jar's not in the forest. Wait.
We put
It's in the
Jamjar
forest, but
in the
not in your
Okay,
forest.
see, this is the plan. One of what I'm thinking. So one of us goes out into the forest and grabs Kreven and Crumb. Since they're on an animal, they should be able to get back pretty quickly. The other one of us tries to shove as many of our things back into our carriage, and then
While we're being attacked.
I don't think they have the guts to attack us. The retainers, at least.
Does any the big
Hand the
boys?
McDonald's worker a gun.
You do not see the majority of them. The druid is currently hunched over a body.
The wizard.
Something that was a body.
The wizard's.
The wizard seems completely enraptured in whatever she's doing.
Okay.
You do not see the rogue. You do not see Gold Color. You do not see the bard. Yeah, you don't see any of them besides those
Okay.
two.
How about this? You go and
You
grab the
wait.
carriage. If anyone attacks you, you'll be better off
Yep.
attacking.
Okay.
And then I'll go get the animals.
On your count, Norman.
No, what do you
And then while I'm getting the animals, I'll go send them.
You can't drop
Yeah.
two men to their
Okay.
deaths
Yeah.
and say you're not
Okay.
gonna listen.
Okay, Maddie. So here's the plan. So
No crosstalk fellows.
Norman runs over to the forest to get Kreven and Crumb, whereas Helga runs to the carriage and starts quickly packing things.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's a stealth check for Norman, and I'll say a dexterity check for Helga.
Sure.
Hard to say.
Okay. So that's a 13. Wait.
Okay.
Or 14.
Okay.
Helga gets it's a dex check.
Yeah.
Numbers 19.
Okay. Yeah, DC was pretty low for you, Norman, considering everyone's kind of under the effects of whatever this weird spell is. And so you're able to, I'll say you kind of duck and roll out of the back of the tent
Mhm.
to avoid the crowd of people at the front. And it's a pretty clear shot to the forest. You're able to get out pretty quickly. And then once you break through the edge of camp, you look back and it's all covered by this weird shimmering red net that you could not see from the inside.
Okay.
Helga, with a 19, you're able to make your way to the cart with relative ease and kind of the
So
same way.
what
you
are
go through
the
back.
logistics of this? Because there are people just right outside our tent.
So what it looks like is there were people kind of crowded around to each side of the main flap of the tent. Like they were very hesitant to bust it open and come in, but they felt obligated. And so if you just kind of run through the back, then they probably
Okay.
will not grab you. But with the 19, you're able to get a pretty clear shot to the carriage. All your stuff is lying in piles on the ground.
Okay.
What do you take?
I get my dope helmet.
Yeah. The helmet's not there actually. You did not see the rogue put it.
Okay.
Also,
Wait, I'm putting stuff away, Jane.
okay.
Okay, so I just start taking heaps of stuff. What are there certain piles of
There's
things?
a pile of books. There's a pile of your guys' basic stuff. There's a pile of what looks like medical tools or supplies.
Okay, I throw the medical supplies and the basic stuff in, and then the books in that order.
Okay. Yeah. There's a couple things you think you missed, but
That's okay.
and you just jump in and fucking gun in it.
Well, I
you have
can't
an
really
animal there.
I can't really gun it because there's no animal.
Okay.
That's what the problem was.
All right.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So us watching.
Wait, is
Helga-
nobody wait real quick? Is nobody chasing me? Am I just standing in the camp just?
Oh no, people are coming for you.
Oh, okay.
Are they walking
yeah.
or
When
are they
I
running?
thought you guys had a horse or
No,
something.
we
like
have
that, so you
nothing.
could- Yeah, I assumed you had left like something there so you could like jump on.
No.
There's jam jar there.
But I
No,
never realized
jam
they
jar's
did
in a
take jam
forest.
jar.
Yeah.
So yeah, in that case.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go.
Never mind, you went to done it then.
Yeah, exactly.
I assumed y'all had a way out.
No.
Yeah, never mind then. Okay, you can still be in the tent.
Okay.
So we're still in the
Yeah.
tent?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get the horse.
I was going to go get the horses, and if the field really slows things down, I'll be able to get the horses fast enough. To
Yeah,
walk them
field
up.
did not slow you down. You can make it right.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just stay
Yeah,
in the
so you're just
I'll just
gonna-
stay in the tent until you get
Oh, in that case, is the flap is tentatively pushed open, and you see someone lean in, see you, and quickly like stand back up, so they are no longer in view.
Okay.
I start digging.
Also,
You pull out your spoon.
what, Maddie? When I'm out there, judging from the how tall is the thing?
The net. When I say net, I mean it's like directly as if it's a leaden net that has fallen over it. It's not like a dome. It's like contact.
Okay. So I'd like to get Kevin and Crumb, and then ride them across the net.
Yeah, sure.
Closest to the carriage.
So
then enter
you
the-
hit the edge of the net, you cannot enter it.
Well,
Okay, so while riding them, I would also like to shoot an energy beam into the sky, let's say lightning, and hope that Jared and Penelope notice.
You guys can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, you notice the obvious signal.
Do I notice the flash of light?
Sure. Outside.
I take it as a signal. I get Mage Slayer axe already in hand. I like just bust through the flaps.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes locked on the mage like with the orb, and I just swing at the orb.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
all right.
All right, roll attack.
Cool. Cool.
dear.
Love this.
We've been a little
The party gets cancelled.
As a bonus action while I'm running, can I rage?
I don't see why not.
Sure.
How
'Cause
will dramatically.
I go.
You can rage.
I go. I am perturbed by these current events,
Okay.
and I scream and then run.
Okay.
And attack the orb. Yeah, that's a 16 plus 7, 23.
Yeah. So I think this wizard is so like in her spell that she doesn't even notice as like you bring the axe down and like everyone around seems too shocked to do anything. Like there's all these people like just out the door like about to like bust in and arrest you, and then like you just sprint out like make just like a Slayer axe in hand. And you just bring it down on the orb and it's like there's no like big dramatic explosion. It doesn't fizzle out. It's gone.
I hate these unsatisfying slaps.
Yeah, and then the wizard just like looks at you and scrambles backwards. The glow is immediately gone.
Cool.
Like the glow
Like
surrounding you, it's
yeah.
just gone.
Okay, so
Wait, my glow?
Yes.
My gold glow?
Yes.
My dope gold glow?
Just
what about the net?
Fuck.
it does not feel like it's not the same thing where it just disappears. It does feel like something just fizzles out or stops helping you.
The bitch ass.
Okay,
And-
okay. Also, what happens to the net?
dick.
Oh yes, the net disappears.
Oh,
Okay, I get Kraven and Crumb, poke them up to the carriage, and I'd like to call Helga.
Yeah, so at this point I think people notice you doing it, but you still haven't gotten a good look at whatever happened
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the camp.
Uh-huh.
And no one's messing with you. Like, you run in, the retainers look at you, see you, and run the other way.
Mm-hmm. Do I see how? After I hook them up, I look around for Helga.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Helga's
Are
standing.
you gonna run after, or are you standing there?
Do I see Norman?
You see Norman running towards the carriage.
Did you see Norman?
Okay, yeah, so I just try and keep attention on me then, I guess. I stand just staring at the mage.
be like, where the fuck?
She looks up at you and she says, "What have you done?
What have you
I'm trying to keep this place safe!" And she, gestures at the two smashed bodies on the ground.
Well, what happened there?
You tell me! And she's like, backing away. And she seems to be like frantically gesturing for everyone to get behind her. Which they appear to be like doing.
Would our passive insight be able to tell that Helga isn't lying?
You don't know?
Okay.
While this is going on, can we go down?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, to the ground. And
You see Helga.
Are you getting into the carriage or?
near the like in the forest, kind of outside where Norman was going. Like that seems like a good place.
All right, yeah. So you guys are just making a break for it then.
No, so we're going like over to the forest. We're still invisible down, and then I want to take off the Jared mobile and Put on your lead shoes.
Okay,
Yes, put on your lead
yeah,
shoes,
put on my shoes.
and then pack up everything, and then when I jump off, I become visible.
For a
Okay.
brief moment, I was like, oh
Okay.
god.
So Rowena, who's the wizard, is looking and she's like, "What is this?" And she gestures to the ground. She's like, "What have you done?"
Listen, we're just trying to leave. Okay, we're just trying to get out.
Then leave.
Well, can we
You've
get?
done enough here. And
Yeah, we stopped whatever that weird diamond shit was.
yeah, I'd say you've done something. And she gestures back to the two bodies, and she's like, "I don't know what you people are. I don't know what you people are. I'll leave it there. But I don't want to be a part of this." And she just points out of the camp.
Okay, at this point, am I done hooking them up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to call Helga! It's ready! Run over here!
Get out of here before we can feel guilty.
So I run over to the car. Is this floated up? I guess not. I guess our shit isn't.
Yeah, you can just you're piling stuff in. None of the retainers are screwing with you. Rowena looks like she wants to do something, but at the moment is not doing anything. The druid is still hunched over those two bodies. Does not seem disturbed by anything going on around
He's casting reincarnation on the two of them. Nice enough.
him. You don't know that?
Oh fuck your helmet. You know what?
Helmet's just gone. You
Yeah.
don't see it anymore.
L.
So,
RIP helmet.
can I run out of the forest towards the carriage, and then
Yeah, I'm
are
gonna,
the
like-
bodies along the way?
Are you guys still invisible?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
You are if you want to.
No, the bodies are essentially in the middle of the camp.
Yeah, but that's where our carriage is as well.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna leave my
Sure, same
invisibility
vicinity.
on.
When I see them, can I walk over and just start crying?
No.
Why not?
You have the time to walk over and have a cathartic cry?
Yes.
No, you don't.
No.
I feel
Why
like.
not?
Also, crying was. I mean, I guess you can do whatever you
The
want.
thing is
Sure.
that it would make
But
sense if you're
crying
like
is
running
awful.
towards the carriage, and while
And
you're
then
running,
see
you'll be
them
crying.
Well,
Jared's just gonna run past you.
I don't think you'd walk over there and go, and then walk away.
yeah,
Like,
I guess that
you'd
makes
see
sense.
you'd be like, oh god, and keep
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
I think you wouldn't even need to see the bodies. Just knowing that they were there will cause it.
No, but it's
No.
it's seeing them.
It's
that-
seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jared
so,
is also going to see this and be like, huh, keep going.
He gets a vote.
Yeah, Rowena looks
What?
like she can
You
tell.
have to stop saying things, Jane. Just be quiet.
She can tell you're not as beefed as she and her gang, but she also looks hesitant to do anything. So at the moment, it's almost like the whole camp's just holding its breath.
Okay, so I get on top of Kravik and I start the carriage and I get the hell out.
Yeah. After all,
Start the
yeah.
carriage.
All right, y'all just
I'm
jump
sure.
in, right?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple books that we left behind.
Do I see
Uh,
Penelope?
No, if I see books on the ground, I pick them.
All right.
Yeah.
just after these two, after me and Norman leave, just this Penelope comes through. Just gotta
No,
pick these up.
crying.
Yeah. And then you just hear like, just directly behind you. Thunk, 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 thunk,
Do I
from
see
something you can't see.
I get on Crumb and I gallop out with.
Yeah. Okay, y'all
Norman.
just cut and run.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I see Penelope or am I too distracted by driving?
Well, I'm next to the carriage and like putting stuff on.
You're
What?
running at
What?
pace with the carriage?
No, like I get there before they leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming I would
Jumped
also-
off the
Oh,
carriage.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on
I
my
thought you
Yeah,
were
I'd assume
behind
I'd
us.
also swing up on
You're
there.
just running like next to the
No,
carriage.
like I thought.
Throwing books in. Yeah, no, I see. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
very confusing.
yeah.
Jared's there and he's still invisible for
Yeah.
Oh, can I whistle for Jam Jar?
Sure.
now. Yeah.
So, yeah, it feels almost like you guys are getting away with something as you sprint out, but people do not seem to be willing to follow you.
Okay.
Whatever happened to the two people in the center, it was just instant and invisible, and they do not know like what happened to them. So no one wants to be the next recipient of that fate.